And guys, I did. We're going trying to beat Rangku. It's been about 10 hours now, and I still cannot beat that guy, man. His fire is so annoying. He got that fire things weapon he has, man. That thing is just nah. It's just I cannot approach it every time. I need new strategy, new way to approach the situation. But I'm just trying to make sure I beat it myself. I don't need to look online for help to do it. So therefore we're gonna try again to make sure we get it right this time. And I really need to beat that guy, man. It's just he's super annoying. So we're gonna go at it again. Make sure we got him this time. Make sure we kill him this time, we defeat him this time, okay? So we're gonna take one more chance, one more battle. I've been thinking about it a lot today, and I said, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna, everything pull the fire, I'm just gonna make sure to just run away. Alright, let's go. Okay, just to do the update later. I'm already right there at the door. Let me check what's my stats. Just check for the stats I have. Alright, I need 21 to upgrade, and I am at the how many now? 11,000. Lakuma to upgrade. Level 59. Right, so let's see what we can do. And let's see what we can do now, man. We hit, block again, block, hit, block. I was supposed to block this one. I can't see nothing, man. I can't see nothing. Move, okay? Every time you see his legs light up, it's time to move, okay? Oh. Alright, let's go. Okay. I wanted to let myself die because I start very wrong. My start is very wrong. I should not let him hit me at all. That's my goal. To make sure I got it right, I want to use as little as strength as possible. Yo. Let's go. There we go. Make sure you struggle. There we go. We're gonna use as many things as possible. Trying to get as perfect as possible. There we go. As many things as possible to hit him. Alright, let's do it again. Now we're gonna try to pull the fire on me now. We're gonna try to pull the fire. Move. You need to move every time it's light up. There you go, there's a fire. It's time to move. It's time to move. You This fire is very dangerous, man. This fire way too dangerous for me. That's why we need to move, man. We need to go. Every time we show the fire, we need to go as far as possible. Perfect parry. Perfect. No, that was not perfect. You need as much perfect parry as possible. Perfect. Perfect. Again. Perfect. Alright. What's the strategy? Those the three moves you know when he's gonna come out with it. You have the time to stun him and to start beating him up. Hard. Let's go again. He's gonna try to run. Gonna turn. Move. It's time to move here. Perfect parry. Perfect parry. Perfect parry. Start him down. Every time you start him down, it's time to just wait havoc on his life. Alright, you're gonna put the fire here. Perfect parry again. Now we can really put him down now. I knew he was about to do that. You need to make sure your stamina is on point, man. If your stamina is not on point, you're dead. If your stamina is not on point, my friend, you're so dead. I have 0 fire, 0 fire. Oh, I have 3 of them. Okay. So okay, I have this one too. Again, let's put some fire, make some damage. Put some damage in the light. Let's go. Looks like his suit is resistant to fire. Alright, so putting fire into my spear is not the best idea. This one to me. That was the best one to me right now. kill that guy, man. I was about to kill that guy. I did not realize how crazy he was. I was almost there, man. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, let's go again. 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 Again. Let's do again. Alright. One more time. 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 This move is crazy, man. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're getting there, baby. Okay. Stamina recovery. Attack damage 2%. Alright, let's see what's going on. Get stamina damage increase, stamina recovery. Let's start doing my willpower. Maybe this one is probably the best one I can make to make sure I won. Alright. Put down this fire. Let's go again. Let's go. can get this one distance from you. You can get this one distance from you. Pull that move, you need to run. From this flame. I make that move very late, very late. Make that move very late. So that makes so late, man. That's insane. That's so insane move, man. Jesus. Too late. We'll try the skills to see. Alright, I'm trying to find the best skills to kill that guy. And man, I can tell you it's not easy. Interrupt his move while he's doing it. Interrupt his move while he's doing it. Just moving to interrupt his move while he's doing it. Alright, let's try to do this one. Trying to make a move. Alright. They're trying to make a move on me. Try to make those move at me, I can just anti-walk and keep hitting him. Alright, I find a cheap good for him now. Let's fill up a yellow bar completely. And like that we can hit him back. Alright. Move forward. Hit his back. Good. 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 Let's fully move that for him. Let's go. Let's fully move all of that for him. Let's keep on our stamina. 1 hour of stamina. Let's go. Let's get on this stamina. Ooh. Progress. We're making some good progress here. We're making some big progress, my friend. Big progress here. We're having some really good progress with him now. Some progress, some more progress. More progress. If you want to move and you keep some strength on it. If you want to move and you move forward with your agenda. If you want to move and you move on with your agenda. If you want to move and you move on with your agenda. That's how we're going to do it nowadays. We're getting the technique down to business. The technique is right there. And the work is moving, you just keep moving with your agenda. That's the new skills we get. I was not ready. The camera had no battery. My battery was dying, so I had to charge it. Alright, let's go back again. accomplishes the agenda. Block, block. Block again. Block, let's go again. Block. And then we continue forward. We show new agenda right now. That was supposed to go move right there, man. Let's go. We got this one to feel. We need to feel a boss. We need to feel a bar up. Let him accomplish the agenda at all. How did he escape that move, man? How did he escape that move? How did he escape that move, man? We were so ready to destroy him. Right here, right now. So ready to destroy him with the move. Let's move to his back. Who's back? Who's back to do? Do you want this flame move? To his back. We go to his back, baby. We go to his back. Alright, this is where we kill him. This is where we kill him. We finish with him this time. This time we finally finish with him. Yeah, baby boy. This is where we kill him today. We got it. We got his ass.
General Khazan.
Oh my god.
Is it really
Oh,
you?
it's been hours on this guy.
General, thank all the gods you're alive. Tristan, why are you with that traitor? No, you don't understand, General. Pavel only pretended to betray you, to help you. I do not believe you. Why didn't you return when you had the chance? At the Emperor's command, we were sent to quell the border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per your orders, we had with us your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitalon. But on the way, we were ambushed by bandits, who took us by surprise and stole the written commands. It was Scalpel, who was scouting nearby, who saved us. Even though I was wounded, I knew I had to get to the Imperial Palace. But there, I was arrested for aiding you in the crimes against the Empire that they said you were guilty of. It was Pavel who saved me, great general. He told me how all this was a plot by the Emperor. From the moment he sent us to the borders, we were to be labeled as traitors. I swear to you, Pavel is not your betrayer.
Pavel, my old friend, I am sorry for misjudging you.
Time for regrets later, General. I don't think those bandits were acting on their own. If we find them, we may learn why they ambushed us and stole the letter. They're called the Knives Vale Gang, and their lair is a place called Nadin.
Mission complete.
Being a lord of the Empire never stopped Pavel from helping the Bantu. Looking back, he was such a kind-hearted man. It's terrible thinking about what happened to him.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. What we can buy. Nothing serious we can buy.
This can't go on. We've got to stop the Knives Vale before they do any more harm.
Let's see this guy.
Lord Pavel played along with the Emperor, kept suspicion of himself while trying to save us. It's the only reason I'm still here. But he never forgave himself for being unable to save you as well. If only he had the chance to see you again. It would have meant so much to him.
Oh, hey. You still haven't found all my jars yet? Please hurry.
Alright, let's see. We don't have enough jars. We don't have enough to buy jars. We miss one. Must die here. So let's go somewhere else. Check on somebody. Yo, killing that guy was exhausting. It's crazy.
Mortals can't see beings. You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
Alright, we don't have any of that. See the black myth over here to see what he have for me.
Pavel was the first person in the Empire who accepted me. Without him, I would never have gotten that permit as a Bantu blacksmith. Gave me chances I would have never had. Please, Khazan. He deserves justice.
Okay, I'm gonna justice him. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna make all those gang pay for what they done to him. Okay. That's some nice looking weapon. Use it to reset to increase cost from rerolling gear attribute. Skill trees. They only give me one skills. That's crazy. I like these skills a lot. I'm gonna keep it. This skills is the skill help me beat Rangku. These skills have a way to interrupt the enemy's next move, and it's really fantastic. Rangku, the guy was something else. Right. Talk with that guy real quick.
You're seething with anger. Such excellent motivation.
Alright, let's go see the next place I got to go. That's the new place I gotta go. Abandoned quarry. Abandoned quarry overlooked. The Empire was behind the Nice Veil. The very group that destroyed Palmion and stole my command. Emperor Palmier here accused me of ordering his army to retreat against his wish and burning me as a traitor for crime I did not commit. I will make the Nice Veil and their leader pay for this. Let's go see the next place. I'm kind of curious to see how it look like. This is how it look like. Interesting. Interesting. So probably there's a lot of zombie here. Okay, so I can upgrade my status here. Let me increase my damage. Let me talk to
The
Tristan.
Emperor used the Knives Veil to frame us. They should have made sure we were dead. Now they'll pay for that mistake.
Well, let's go, my boy. We're gonna destroy them now. Nah, then. Damn. This place looks like it's dead, man. There's nothing there. Not even a tree. It's a bunch of thieving. Oh, Jesus. Yep, I knew it. There's a lot of dead zombie here, so I need to be careful. I need to be super careful about it. They already know I'm here. Right? I need to hide. I need to hide from this guy. Let's go see what's going on. There's a straightforward down path. Somebody. Oh. Look like you're waiting for a while. You move, man. Look like you're about to die, bro. This guy is kind of strong, man. I won't lie to you, if I'm not be careful here, I might die soon. Alright. I might quit the gun soon, so I need to look on the lookout for soulstone and poison enhancer. I need to make sure to be on the lookout for soulstone and a jaws on this region. So I need to be careful when I'm moving, make sure I explore every cranny, every situation, every place. Oh, that's a sorcerer. That's a necromancer, man. He just woke up a bunch of zombies. That's so not fair, bro. That's so unfair.
Tristan! Fools! Find him now!
Kinda lost Tristan there. Kinda lost him there. So I don't think it will be easy to find him anymore. You know what I mean? So be careful. Yep, those guys are kind of. This place is so crazy. There's nothing here, man. There's truly nothing. Oh, there's my guy over here. I know him for sure. I know this guy for sure. I know this guy for sure. The thing I'm surprised that he didn't see me yet, because I know if I see him here, there's probably a jar somewhere around. Let me upgrade my status. Another one, or it's the same guy, but because I'll get my status. Alright, earlier he didn't need to recover, but this time he recovered very well. That was kinda weird, but it's fine. I didn't go there yet. So far I haven't seen any soul stone, any jar. So make sure I don't miss out on jar and soul stone, okay? Yeah, this guy is pretty weak. Its only power is just summon a bunch of lackeys. Again and again, man, because I'm a top G. Alright, I have a couple of new stuff. Nothing useful really. Nothing I can use. So let's keep moving forward. Okay, this one is a totally new place. Let's go up there first to make sure I can see if I can find some lacrima, some soul stone and everything else. We see some steps on the ladder. We're going to go down here. Okay. And by going there, we're gonna make sure to see if we can find something useful, something we can use. The guy over here with flash with a bow. Seem too big for you, bro. This thing's too big for you, my brother. You need to be careful, man. Don't swing that thing around, you might hurt some people. No. It's far way too big for you to swing. I have another one in the hand here. Oh, there's a few more. The weak guy again. Just wake up some more zombies. Super annoying. This guy is super annoying, man. Alright, I saw it. I'm gonna stop here from now. Let's stop it here for now.